Hello, everyone. My name is Megan Ellsworth here at RoofersCoffeeShop.com, and we are coming to you live from ServiceCon 2025. I'm here with Chad Westbrook from Service Alignment. Hi.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm happy to be here. This is happening.
This is happening. Finally.
Yes, I know.
Well, your class was amazing today.
Thank you.
I would love if you could just introduce yourself and tell everyone out there a little bit about you and Service Alignment.
Absolutely. So my name's Chad Westbrook. My company is Service Alignment. I'm here to be able to help raise the floor of our industry is really what my purpose is.
Yes.
So the idea of being able to come here and not only just me share my input, it was so cool to have Cody out there and Brian Mitchell so far,
Yes.
that everybody's sharing their experience, right? And how they built service, and like, it's just cool.
Yeah.
So super excited to be here, and I think my talk tied in great to 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah. And I mean, I was just really impressed by your history in the industry and really enjoyed that part at the very beginning where you were sharing your story and how you got to where you are. It's always really fascinating to me to hear how people got into the industry.
Yes.
Because, you know, once you're in, you're in.
Yeah, you get sucked in, right? But it's like you're either born into it or you were pulled into it. So that's why we took the poll to be able to see how many people were born and pulled into.
Yeah,
so,
I liked that.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you give us a little bit of an overview of your class and what you talked about today?
Absolutely. So my class was ultimately about doubling your business overnight, which means going from 1 to 2 trucks, 2 to 4 trucks, 3 to 6, wherever it is. But it's about having the right foundation in place to be able to add that truck. People are the biggest variable in our business, so we can assume that someone knows what they're doing, or they have the right resume, or they've done the position before, but it never happens the way we want it to happen.
So true.
Right? So how do you build that A-player profile, and then how do you have a process to when you hire that person that they give you the same customer experience?
Yeah.
And that was a huge, huge take home, is like, there's stuff that we do, which is all the stuff we do behind the scenes that no one knows. And then there's value that we deliver, which is ultimately what our client sees.
Yeah.
So that's what we focused on a lot.
Yeah. And I liked how you said making the customer experience the same every level they touch.
Yes.
That's so important. And that can get so easily muddled by all the different departments and different people and bringing new people in, and so true. It's
as simple as, do you call when you're on the way, or do you not call when you're on the way? I mean, that's a very big touch point that some contractors have, some don't. And it's beautiful because some do it, some don't, and it fits inside their model. But it's really creating that consistency that if this is how our business is going to operate and this is the experience we want to give our customers, right, where do we put that inside place and ensure it happens as we grow more trucks or bring new people on board or whatever that looks like.
Totally. Okay, so why are you here? Why did you sponsor ServiceCon, and why do you think this is an important event?
So the idea of this, when Will first brought it to me, was phenomenal, because he's like, dude, I don't want another conference. I don't want another expo. And I was like, it needs to be a workshop. Yeah. Like, you need to leave with something, right? It's not just listening to everybody talk and like, that sounds cool. So to me, it's about, this is a workshop. Never have all of us been in one spot. Yeah. Right? So like, there's IRE and different things like that to where we might be there, some speaking. I didn't speak at IRE this year, right? But like, we have all of the best service minds inside one spot, sharing not only their story, but ultimately how they have grown businesses throughout the US and Canada. And like, to me, you can't beat that.
I know. That is so true. And you had a hand in creating the workbook that everyone's taking away. And I love it because, I mean, in the workbook, we can all show the audience later, but there's key takeaways. What do you want to take away from this? And what are you expecting to take away from this? And what did you actually, or the different, I just love that. And having, like you said, people having actual physical, tangible takeaways from something like this is so important. I love it.
So we did things that you like, right? So you heard something that you like, things you don't like, which is really important, right? Because as we're building these businesses, we need to not only understand like, hey, that's cool, but it's like, no, that doesn't fit for my business or my culture or wherever it is, right? And then those key takeaways, that's a huge, huge part. So even inside mine, I had a small workshop in mind. It's like, all right, everybody take your pen out, write down this thing. Like, how do they know that they killed the day or killed the week? So again, they have homework from me. Go home, and now you ask those employees that. If it's not the same, now we got a process and clarity issue. So.
Wow. Okay. So where can people find you, Service Alignment, and learn more about your offerings?
So servicealignment.com. So you can go there, check that out. We have an entire community just for service contractors, so commercial roofing service contractors. So servicealignment.com. And if you do /community, it'll take you right into it. It's 100% free to be a part of it. And like, you don't get roasted on Facebook when you ask questions. You know, that's the win.
Yes, that is such a win. I hate being roasted on that is so awesome. I love that it's free too. What a great resource.
100%. Like, if we're going to get together and we're going to grow this and raise the industry, then like, let's do it together.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof. There we go.
Well, Chad, thank you so much for chatting with me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone, definitely please go check out Service Alignment, and make sure you come to ServiceCon next year, because this is a great show and it's definitely where you want to be. You can find all information about ServiceCon on the directory on RoofersCoffeeShop.com, and we'll see you on the next interview. Thanks, Chad.